Yes, guys, good morning. Welcome to another show, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. My name is Wes, the host of YARDCHAT, guys. Thank you again for all people watching, sharing, subscribing. Thank you very much. Enough love. Listen, guys, when you see this logo, what comes to your mind? You think Jamaica owned this? People, we're going to get into the story this morning because I have some information, guys, where you think these people just accidentally pop up in Jamaica. It's all planned, guys. Let's get into the story, guys. So, guys, this morning we're going to get into Desno and Geddes people. It's a history. It's a history. I did a video yesterday where I spoke on this, but I didn't get any detail. It was a live video. I promise you guys I'll get more information, which I did. People, I'm doing research. This is going back from 1600s, probably further than that. I stopped at 1600. But 1600, 1700, 1800s, 1900s, up to the present time. Desno and Geddes people is established from plantation, slavery. We're going to get into this story, guys, because I think we're going to open a can of worms. I'm sure a lot of people aware of this story, but I think we need to get a refresh course on this one, guys. Let's get into this story right now. So let's start with Desno, guys. Found in this company, Desno Geddes found in 1918, people. It's a trade name of Red Stripe. We know that. D and G, when we see that, we know that. It's not a Jamaican owned family, guys. These people came in from different countries, who came from Haiti, who came from Scotland. These two families. We're gonna get a little more detail, guys. Right now, there's no family, guys. They coming out of the family is coming from United States and United Kingdom. So we know they have British, and we know what happened. You know, a lot of people left British and went to United States, and they left United States or the United Kingdom people, and they went to Haiti. And we know what was going on in Haiti at that time. We know Haiti had a lot of talking about revolution with the French, and in 17, if I remember, in 1789, Haiti won the war, and one of the conditions they went on an expel and they kill a lot of people. Either you get expelled or you get killed. And the Desno family immigrated or migrated to Jamaica. And established, we're going to get more story, guys. We're going to get into this because it's crazy, guys. So they immigrate to Jamaica. Some went to United States because the country or the island, went to different parts to support slavery, and the country that they're coming from, they support slavery, especially the UK, Haiti at the time, and United States. So what happened when Haiti won the war against the French, expelled the French, or you want to get killed, or you have to leave the country? A lot of these people, a lot of these family. And if there's no family, decide to go to Jamaica because Jamaica support slavery at that time. So here this no guy. This story gonna get very, very interesting, guys. It's gonna get interesting. I want you guys to bear with me this morning, guys. Thanks for everyone that's logging on or watching the video. Make sure you press the like button, guys. So the Desno family originate. Guess what? They said they originate in Haiti, right? A West Indian colony. We all know that was affected by the French Revolution in 1789. Kill or get expelled, boom, boom, and they went to Jamaica. They went to Jamaica, and they know the family had but before that, guys, check this out now. We have the Geddes family. I'm going to give you a little history, guys. The Geddes family into slavery deep, guys. Let me get some information on this guy to get his family, because I don't want nobody to think I'm making up these things. I'm just want to deal with facts this morning, guys. We're going to deal with facts this morning. We are going to deal with facts. So Thomas Geddes, along with Eugene, Desno, found Desno and Geddes B&G Limit in Jamaica in 1918. And we, like I said before, we know that the majority of the stock is owned by Heineken, and I think that's a German company. German, or I'm not sure. I think it's German. Yes, I think it's German. So guess what? John Geddes, a resident slave owner who died around 1832. He left his property in Jamaica to his three kids and his housekeeper. I think the housekeeper name Rickett, something Rickett. I don't quite remember. I don't remember everything, guys. You know what I mean? Let me see if I could pull it up, guys. Yes, to Elizabeth Ricketts. So John brother, John Andrew John brother, the only next of kin, in 1848, he was granted I guess the administrator over his estate. So everything was given to him. So now, do you see the connection? So what happened now, people? When slave got abolished in Jamaica, right? Because it got this is why Haiti and Jamaica are very neighbors. We are coming from the same bread. We have to support each other. Now I understand the reason why Jamaica had to go to Haiti to help them out with the gang situation, because we are family, guys. We are family. So long story short, guys. So now these two partner up, and I guess there's no family had business already, guys. And people, let me tell you something. This family control everything. This is what they control, guys. They control everything. All type of the soda, the merchandise, people, everything that you name in Jamaica, they controlling right now, especially during in the beverage of Red Stripe. They own that, and with Heineken, with percentage shares in it, guys. Let's get some more detail, because we're going to get some more depth into this, guys. Delicate information here. And also, guys, check this out. Heineken own majority of the stock in Desno and Geddes, guys. And we know Heineken is I think it's German beer from Holland, people. It's all connected to slavery and plantation, where they turn these plantation into corporation because they need laborers. And Jamaica is the island where these people been doing this for centuries, guys. And instead of they doing slavery, because they knew slavery, got abolished, now they up their game and turn it to a modern plantation. People, we're going to get into the story and see where all of this started, guys. So here, this guy now. Let's get into Geddes. So Alexander Geddes, let's start out with him, because I guess his father's name is John Geddes, and they're from Scotland, people. They are from Scotland. So he died in 1864 in Jamaica, in we call it Murphy Hill, St. Catherine in Jamaica, West Indies. His mother name was Helen Todd, and his father name was John. So you see the connection now, guys. So this is what's going on. It's a family tradition where they pass things down to the kids, because slavery got abolished. So they have to come up with some way to keep the money and generate money. But in order for them to do that, they need workers. So these people buy up everything in Jamaica, people. And this is not just the two family that's doing that. The Geddes and the other family, they into like the beer and sodas and all of that. These people's worth millions and millions, probably billions of dollars. And right now, the family, from what I'm hearing, they doing business. They get me to do some business in Germany to establish Red Stripe. Red Stripe is everywhere, guys. Everyone know that logo, that Red Stripe beer, knows a Jamaican beer. And yes, Jamaican do not own the beer, because it's these two guys started back in 1918. And when they started, man, his father, he used to work around his father's store or businesses, and getting all information, and he asked his father, listen, support me on this project. But when they did the first batch, it was undrinkable. So what they had to do, they went back to the drawing board, but the father still supported him, and they moved with the thing, and up to this where it is now, guys. So So, you know what I mean? The Geddes family, guys, they're originally coming out of, I think they say they're coming out of Scotland, guys. They're coming out of Scotland. They're coming out of Scotland and they migrate to Jamaica. And we know that there's a lot of Scottish in Jamaica, you know, Anderson, Henderson, those type of name and Irish name, you know, they in Jamaica deep. So we know that the British, the French, and the Spaniard was in Jamaica deep, deep, deep. That's why Jamaica is so, it's like a melting pot for all different cultures in Jamaica. But what I'm saying, guys, this is establishing from slavery. So these people came up with a design plan, guys, a plan to say, wait a minute here, we're going to need people. We're going to buy up everything. We're going to buy up everything in this country. We are not going to give the Jamaican them black no generation wealth. So these people came to Jamaica. They already have their plan what they're going to do. So they came to Jamaica. Now they set up shop. Slave was there. These people was making big time money on selling people, beating people, murdering people, exchanging people, selling people, kids, wife, all type of nonsense going on. Then you have the engagement of all these different ethnic group. That's why Jamaica, you have black Chinese, white Chinese, Jews, Chinese, everybody's mixed up in Jamaica. That's why it out of one become many, because there's so many different ethnic group in Jamaica. But the sad thing about Jamaica is this. The sad thing about Jamaica is this. Jamaica do not own nothing when it come down to productivity for the country, economics wise, food wise, medical wise, because you have some people into in the pharmaceutical. That's the money right there. And I think the person that owned that is the his family is from Lebanon. I think he's mixed. He's the only one that you could say is black. Everyone else that have power and say so in Jamaica have the major pull and control and say so how things run. It's all Caucasian, or they are not black Jamaican. They are not Jamaican people. So you know what? One of the biggest thing that I think they did was that they manipulate the people. You know, guys, let me tell you how they manipulate us. The latest manipulation, what they did to the pull the wool over the people's eyes. With 1962, the fake independence, and that was a big manipulation, people. That was the biggest one that they pull on Jamaica, and look, all right, guys. I mean, they manipulated the people, and the people fell for it, and became, we call it legal. It's a legal plantation. No, it's not illegal. It's a legal plantation, because what these people do now, they put everything, you know, in front as, oh, we do this business, but what behind the scene, people, it is still a plantation being ran. It's still a plantation business mindset, because the same money that they use from slavery, guys, the same money that they use from slavery, they use to establish these business, and the money trap the people in Jamaica, and they cannot go no, because guess what? Jamaica money is not value nothing. These people are smart. These people, their money are in American dollars, guys. Wonder why? Because they do not want Jamaican economics to build up. Because if Jamaican economics build up and people start making money, then you're going to start accumulate generation wealth. And when you start accumulate generation wealth, then you're going to start have some talk. So Jamaican people cannot accumulate that because they're being suppressed, guys. They are being suppressed. You know, off of slavery. We are still being depressed off of slavery, because these people that in Jamaica that make the major rules and make power moves, they the one that family were into slavery. The mindset, the control, taking advantage of people, lying to people, making promises that they're not going to keep. Right now, Jamaica to me is a big plantation for all these families that come to Jamaica, migrate to Jamaica with the mindset of a plan of a plantation to keep people in bondage. Do not give them generational wealth, because if you give somebody generational wealth, guess what happened? When you have money put you in a different, at a different level. The education, and some of these people, some of the kids, what you see now, the grandkids. Then you have Eugene. You know, in some of these people family, I think in the Geddes family, you have people, you have the daughters, some of the daughters, some of the family members, they're old now. Some of them in their 70s, 80s, older people, but These are the people that still have the power over Jamaica and keeping Jamaican people down. Do they have the interest of Jamaican people? No, because if they did have the interest of Jamaican people, Jamaica would never be in the situation it is now, where the country don't own nothing. It's other outside foreigners own majority. And look, why Heineken have majority of the percentage? Why? Because the money do not stay in Jamaica. The money go to Holland or Germany. You know what I mean? That because Heineken, it's an overseas beer, guys. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? What we got to do, guys, we got to follow the money trail. It's the money trail that you have to follow. The money trail, you follow the money trail, and you see where everything is coming from, and you see where it's going. Because money don't lie, guys. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, Jamaica is in a big rut right now, because Jamaica right now, for Jamaica to establish and become we call it economics empowered, a lot of change is gonna happen. And do these families want these change to come to Jamaica? No, guys. No. We have family that control the car corporation, BMW, Mitsubishi. You have family that control water. You have family that control, just like the BNG. And you have family that control, my God, real estate, construction. And you have one family that own the whole Montego Bay land. And these people are foreigners. They are not Jamaican, black Jamaican people. They are not. These people are outside foreigners keeping Jamaica suppressed. And we talk about Jamaica have independence. Independence from what? We cannot have independence, guys, because guess what? The generation, the plantation mindset are still there in Jamaica, and we need to get rid of that. And it's coming from where? The British. And that is why Andrew Holiness want to get rid of the monarchy system, and Mark Golden is against it. Why? Because Mark Golden have a dual citizen. He's a citizen of the UK and citizen of Jamaica. So what that's telling you guys, election coming up next year, 2025, guys. We don't know how that's going to play out, but I know they're going to be a big thing in Jamaica, because the power to be wanted to stay like that. And we think these families don't have no poor people. The last time I checked, we have about 20 or 22 to 24 families in Jamaica that established their wealth, their generation wealth, off of the back of Jamaican people, the sweat and tears of Jamaican people. Until this day, Jamaican people, we are still working on the plantation for these people, because the system and the mindset of these people is not to elevate Jamaican people, is to suppress Jamaican people, to keep them where they're at. It's called the modernary plantation, guys. Thank you for joining this morning, guys. Until later, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. All right, guys.